Okay, so we've touched on what integrity is. Perhaps if you want, you can elaborate it even more. And
yeah, let me say a little more about, you want
go
me to say
ahead.
now? Okay. The word integrity, I really love that word because it comes from the word integer, right? It kind of means one. So so to me, integrity means you're acting in alignment as one with the truth of your being. Similar to what you were saying. If you're awake, if you know who you really are, and you're acting in alignment with that, you're acting in integrity. Or you could say you're acting in alignment with truth at every level. See, if we're devoted to truth, we need to be devoted to truth at every level, not just absolute truth, but relative truth. We tell the truth. We don't lie, you know. We act in truthful ways. We act in integrity. So if we can understand very simply that integrity means acting in alignment. You know, we know who we are, and our words and our deeds, our actions are aligned in that way. I think we know what that is. If we check in.
Walking your talk.
Yeah, walking your talk, right.
Okay. We talked about how enlightenment and integrity go together. And
Yes.
We've given some examples of teachers who presumably had some attainment and yet were not acting in integrity. Let's talk about why the integrity is important in the teacher-student relationship, both for the teacher and the student. And you outlined different kinds of teachers. We can get into that, but maybe we just cover that main point first.
Well, when I was studying Zen, one of the teachers in that lineage was Robert Aitken Roshi, and he wrote a lovely book actually called The Mind of Clover, which is about the Zen precepts, understanding the Zen precepts. And one of the things he says, which continues to reverberate for me, is that the teacher represents a whole world of meaning to his or her students, so that when a teacher acts out of integrity, they're not only betraying the student as a person, they're betraying and undermining the student's relationship to that view of reality, to that path, which can be something that they've devoted their life to. And I saw that happen with my Izumi Roshi. I've seen it with other teachers where when the teacher acts out of integrity, people's faith in the Dharma, in the truth of awakening, of suffering, the cause of suffering, and the path of practice as a means to freedom, all of this gets undermined. So a teacher has an enormous responsibility to students in that regard.